good afternoon, ẹ káàsán. How do we say good evening, ẹ káalẹ́? How do we say good night, ó dàárọ̀?
Ó dàárọ̀.
Báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, báyìí la ṣe kíra wa, lédè Yorùbá. How do we say good morning, ẹ káàárọ̀? Ẹ káàárọ̀. How do we say good afternoon, ẹ káàsán? Ẹ káàsán. How do we say good evening, ẹ káalẹ́? Ẹ káalẹ́. How do we say good night, ó dàárọ̀? Ó dàárọ̀. Báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, lédè Yorùbá. So who can remind us another thing we've learned so far? We learned the counting. 1, ọ̀kan. 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 1, ọ̀kan. 2, èjì. Èjì. 2, èjì. 3, ẹ̀ta. 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 3, ẹ̀ta. Somebody is saying he can't hear anything. Others, can you hear me?
Daniel, can you hear?
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, you're okay? Hello, Daniel? Daniel? You're hearing? Okay, I think he's hearing.
All right.
No.
1, ọ̀kan. 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 1, ọ̀kan. 2, èjì. 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 2, èjì. 3, ẹ̀ta. 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 3, ẹ̀ta. 4, ẹ̀rin. 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 4, ẹ̀rin. 5, àrún. 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 5, àrún. 6, ẹ̀fà. 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 6, ẹ̀fà. 7, èje. 7, èje. 8, ẹ̀jọ. 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 9, ẹ̀sán. Ẹ̀sán. 9, ẹ̀sán. 10, ẹ̀wá. Ẹ̀wá. 10, ẹ̀wá. That's awesome. But today, everybody want to learn something amazing. You know, in Western culture, we have days of the week, which are 7 days of the week. Days of the weeks are 7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Now, in Yoruba, we have the same thing. We have the same things in Yoruba. You understand? So we have 7 days in Yoruba, days of the week as well. So this is what we are going to learn today. Days of the week, Ọjọ́ inú ọ̀sẹ̀. Amira, can you see this now? Days of the week, Ọjọ́ inú ọ̀sẹ̀. That is the meaning. Everybody, Daniel, Alexis, Auntie Alexis, and everybody, days of the week, meaning Ọjọ́ inú ọ̀sẹ̀. Ọ̀sẹ̀ is week. Ọjọ́ meaning days. Of the meaning inu. You understand now? Days of the week. Ọjọ́ inú ọ̀sẹ̀. All right. Now, I have a special song for this one as well. But before we go into that, I want us to get the pronunciation very well. So for example now, àìkú, say it.
Àìkú.
Excellent. Àìkú.
Àìkú.
Yes. Remember, we are using the sound. We are using the phonetic sound. A for A in Yoruba. A is pronounced as A in Yoruba. This is I. You understand? So if you call the two together, I, K, U, meaning ku, àìkú. Say it, everybody.
Àìkú.
Àìkú, Sunday.
Àìkú Sunday.
Àìkú Sunday.
Excellent. Àìkú Sunday.
Àìkú Sunday.
Ajé Monday.
Ajé Monday.
Ajé Monday.
Ajé Monday.
It's not Ajé, it's Ajé.
Ajé
Monday.
Monday.
Ajé Monday.
Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Excellent. Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
It is an
Yes, yes. Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
So it's Ìṣẹ́gun.
Yes, Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday. Only few people are answering. I can't hear everybody. Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́bọ̀ Thursday.
Ọjọ́bọ̀ Thursday.
Ọjọ́bọ̀ Thursday.
Ọjọ́bọ̀ Thursday.
Ẹtì Friday.
Ẹtì Friday.
It's not 80. You know, 80 is here. This one is Ẹtì Friday.
Ẹtì Friday.
Àbámẹ́ta Saturday.
Àbámẹ́ta Saturday.
Àbámẹ́ta Saturday.
Àbámẹ́ta Saturday.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun. Say it.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Some people are not answering. Àìkú Ajé.
Àìkú Ajé
Ìṣẹ́gun.
Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú.
Ọjọ́rú.
Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Now let us read the 5 together. Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú Ajé Ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀,
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta,
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ mélòó ló wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀? I want to change it to song for you now. Ọjọ́ mélòó, say it.
Ọjọ́ mélòó
Ló wà
ló wà
nínú ọ̀sẹ̀.
ọ̀sẹ̀?
All right. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta.
Don't mistake it for each other, you know. Àìkú is Sunday. Àìkú, Sunday. Say it.
Àìkú Sunday.
Ajé, Monday.
Ajé Monday.
Ìṣẹ́gun, Tuesday.
Ìṣẹ́gun Tuesday.
Ọjọ́rú, Wednesday.
Ọjọ́rú Wednesday.
Ọjọ́bọ̀, Thursday.
Ọjọ́bọ̀ Thursday.
Ẹtì, Friday.
Ẹtì Friday.
Àbámẹ́ta, Saturday.
Àbámẹ́ta Saturday.
So are we ready for the song now?
Yes.
Are we all ready?
Ready.
Yes, let's go now. Auntie Alexis, can you help us move the slides?
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú.
Or somebody is reading it. Is that Amira?
No, that was Faiz.
Okay, Faiz. Okay, can you read it? Let us hear.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta.
Excellent. Anybody want to try again? Zaim? Muzammil? Daniel?
Abigail, you want to try?
Daniel? All right. Let's turn it to song then, so that everybody can get it now once and for all. So, ọjọ́ méje ló wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta. Ọjọ́ méje ló wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀. You will now say this after me. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. 1, 2, 3, go.
Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì, Àbámẹ́ta.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú àti
Ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀.
ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ méje ló wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀. It means there are 7 days in a week. Ọjọ́ méje ló wà nínú ọ̀sẹ̀. Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Let's sing it together now. 1, 2, 3. Àìkú ajé. Join me now.
Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Gún. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
We can make it better, you know. Let's make it better. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Again, everybody.
Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Let's make it better and better. Let's go.
Àìkú
Ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Let me throw a question. Who can tell me Ọjọ́rú is which day? Ọjọ́rú. Who want to answer the question? Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú is?
Wednesday.
Louder.
Wednesday.
Okay. Ọjọ́rú is Wednesday. Who can tell me which day of the week is àbámẹ́ta?
Saturday.
All right. Saturday is àbámẹ́ta. And àìkú is?
Monday.
Àìkú? Àìkú?
Monday. Sunday.
Àìkú is the first day of the week. Sunday.
Sunday.
All right. So let's go. Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ọjọ́rú.
Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta.
Who want to sing it for us? Anybody? Who want to go? Who want to try? Who want to try? Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Ẹ̀tún wí kí n gbọ́. Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Ẹ lanu ẹ kọrin. Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Ẹ̀tún wí kí n gbọ́. Àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Who want to try now?
Auntie Terry, anyone at Glee Cares wants to try?
I want to try.
Okay, go ahead. Go
Okay.
right ahead.
Àìkú, ẹsẹ̀, ìṣẹ́gun.
Ọjọ́rú,
Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì.
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Very good. Very good. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀, Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta. Good. Anyone else? Who want to try? We are waiting. Daniel, let's sing it together again. Me and you. Daniel, are you ready? Unmute your mic, Daniel. Let's go, Daniel. 1, 2, 3. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta. Daniel, let's go again. Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Say it.
Àìkú, ajé,
Ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú.
Ọjọ́bọ̀.
Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta. Excellent. That's good. Good. Awesome. Anyone else? Faiz?
Abigail, you want to try?
Yes, I'll try.
Okay, go.
Àìkú, ajé, ìṣẹ́gun. Ọjọ́rú, ọjọ́bọ̀, Ẹtì, àbámẹ́ta.
Good. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, Auntie Alexis, over to you now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. As always, Auntie Alexis loves it when everyone sings. I know it seems today, you know, our energy is kind of going down, but you guys seem to have picked it up afterwards. But, you know, and I know we were trying to wait a little while for our regular students to join. As you know, sometimes people have internet problems and data issues. So, you know, thank you for being so patient with us. And so now after we've learned the song with the days of the week, did you know that the days of the week actually have a meaning in Yoruba? So Monday and Tuesday are days for success. And it's the best time to start like a new activity on a Monday or Tuesday. Wednesdays, not so much. Because if you want to succeed, they said don't start anything on a Wednesday. And for Thursdays, they said it's a day for creation. So you set aside Thursday for special occasions, like when you're gonna get married, maybe for your birthday, when you're building a house. All of those are held on a Thursday. And then Friday is regarded as the day of trouble. And Yoruba culture, it is felt that you should avoid any kind of dangerous or courageous activities on Friday for the fear that it might not end well. And then Saturday, like Monday and Tuesday, is not so good for starting things. And then Sunday is set aside as a holy day of rest. So that is what Auntie Alexis learned recently. Now, I don't know about you, but would any of you start anything on a Wednesday? Would you risk it? Anybody? Or on a Friday? Now, Auntie Alexis likes Fridays because Fridays are when Auntie Alexis finishes work and can enjoy her weekend. But in Yoruba culture, that's what is felt.
So can I come in?
Of course.
All right. So like Auntie Alexis said, all these days, they have meaning to Yoruba people. So according to the Yoruba culture, so which is the ancient people, so we are still in existence now. So Yoruba, we believe that all these days, they have significant meaning. So for example now, the days of the week, for example, Monday, Yoruba believe that if you want to go, that is why they call it Ojo Aje. That is, if you want to go to the markets, you will sell your goods very well in a profitable way. So that is the belief that if you go to the market, maybe you are the buyer or you are the seller. Monday and Tuesday, very good. Aje is Monday. Ishegun, that is when the Odudua, you know, as a Yoruba people, they believe that that is the day they won the fight. All right, so the war, they win the war. That is why it is Ishegun. Ogun is war. So Ojo Ishegun, that is the day that they won the war. All right, so Thursday, according to their belief, they believe that Thursday is the day for creation. And Friday, according to Yoruba people, they believe that Friday is the day that they used to rest. After the creation, they believe that they rest on that day. So that is why Friday, like Auntie Alexis just said now that Friday, she believed that on Friday, the weekend has started. All right. So these are the Yoruba belief according to the culture. So we are here telling you about all this because you need to know where the Yoruba people are coming from to get the roots. That is why the National Museum Jamaica, they are trying to like let you know about Yoruba culture. This has to do with culture. It has nothing to do with your faith. So except the Yoruba worshiper. So it's very important to them. It's very, very significant to them. If you see them, the Babalawo, the Eshu worshiper, the Egungun, and whatever. So they believe in all these days. But in the West here, we have some that are Muslim, we have Christian, especially now for Muslim, this Friday is very, very significant to them. So the day of worship and everything, you know. So, but this is cultural aspect so that you can understand the Yoruba people very well. So thanks to Auntie Alexis for putting all this together. And I believe all of you here, you really enjoy the class as well. Thank you once again, everyone. Thank you, Auntie Alexis.
Thank you so much, Monsieur. Thank you. Because as Monsieur said, guys, you know, a lot of things that we've learned so far have roots in African culture. It's not about, you know, America and the West and all of that. A lot of things are based in African culture, and we have gotten a lot of things in Jamaica that we do today that we use from Africa. So that is just one other thing that we're trying to teach you guys during the 2-week workshop. Okay? So the next object of today is the Galady Mask. So, what is Geleday? So this is a traditional ceremony of the Yoruba ethnic group, and it is a powerful dance.
Sorry, Auntie Alexis.
Oh, yes, I'm saying something, pronouncing wrong.
Yes, Geleday.
Okay, tell me.
Geleday. Geleday.
Geleday.
Yes.
See, this is why Auntie Alexis as well. Because a lot of things Auntie Alexis has learned.
Yes, you really
we have been pronouncing very, very, very wrong at
well,
National Museum.
You really try.
Because what is in Auntie Alexis's head still, which Auntie Alexis always admits she has to come out of Auntie Alexis's head, is kind of trying to Englishize words.
Mm.
So, Monster, can you say it again for Auntie Alexis?
Geleday.
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 Yes.
Geleday. All right. So, what is Geleday? So, as it says, a traditional ceremony. It's a powerful dance to honor the great Earth Mother, women, elders in the community, and female ancestors. What is interesting, though, is that even though it's honoring women, whether women living or passed on to the ancestral plane, men are the ones who wear the masks and do the dances. And UNESCO inscribed it in 2008 as something of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. So this means it is protected under UNESCO so that for future generations, everyone will know about the ceremony and the dance. So this is one of the masks at National Museum, Jamaica. Now, even though we call it a mask, which, is usually worn, over your face, it's really a headdress because it's worn on top of your head. And the face of the wearer is covered in a cloth veil, like a piece of cloth over their face. And they take the form, the masks, like a human head. You can see this one. You see the nose, the eyes, the mouth, the forehead, everything of the face, right? You guys see that? And when the dance, the ceremony is taking place, it is not just for entertainment, but it is to teach you something or to address a social issue that's going on in the community. So, for example, Abigail, I haven't heard from you in a while. Tell Auntie Alexis what issue is going on right now that you would want someone to dance to show. Is there any issues going on that concern you, that worry you? Can Abigail hear me? I see you.
Yes, I can.
Like what issues concern you? Like tell Auntie Alexis. Like, are you scared because of COVID? Like anything like that?
No.
So nothing? So you, okay.
No.
Okay, Daniel, what would an issue that you would want to tell people about?
It wasn't about the issue. I had my hand up from before to ask something else.
Oh, go ahead then. Sorry, my love, I didn't see you.
I wanted to ask if I could read it.
What's your question?
I just wanted to ask if I could read it.
Oh, read what we have here?
About the Galady Mask. Even though
You
that's
go ahead if you want to read. You want to read it? Go ahead.
The Galady Mask is more accurately a headdress, since it rests on top of the head and the wearer's face is covered by a cloth veil. The headdress takes the form of a human head, on top of which are themes that are intended not only to entertain onlookers, but to address social concerns / issues. Headdresses are usually brightly painted. Figures of animals are often used, such as the serpent, a symbol of power, or the bird, the messenger of the mothers.
Thank you so much for that. So, as Daniel just beautifully read for us, they're usually painted. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but this mask is kind of old and the paint, unfortunately, has faded. Now, if you look by the eye, right, what color does that look like? Do you see the color right by the eyes?
Blue.
And then you see in the headpiece where the slashes are, can you see maybe some white paint? A little bit of white paint?
Yeah, I see
Maybe, maybe. Okay, now, Auntie Alexis thinks this looks like a snake. I don't know about you, but Auntie Alexis thinks the coil looks like a snake. But on the other picture, on the side of the head, that's actually a dagger, a knife. You guys see the knife? Abigail, you see the knife on the side of the head? Give Auntie a thumbs up or say yes. You see it? Okay, I haven't heard from Abigail
I
in
see
so
it.
long.
I see
Yeah,
it.
you see it? Okay. Zaim, everyone sees the dagger? Everyone, all right. So yes, that's a dagger on the side. Oh, yes? You see it? Yes, Daniel, you had a question?
It looks like a snake. It looks more like a deformed pretzel to me.
Oh, it looks like a pretzel. Okay. That's fair.
To me, that yeah, like to me, the top part kind of looks like a pencil. I mean pretzel because of the markings.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Now that you're saying it, Auntie Alexis can't unsee the pretzel.
I'm seeing a snake.
I see the snake too, Auntie Terry, but no, all Auntie can see is the pretzel, and no, Auntie wants a pretzel. I'm going to be thinking you guys.
And a donut on the front there. Uh-oh. I'm hungry.
Huh?
A donut right on the front.
You say a donut? Oh, wow. Okay. Even more making Auntie Alexis more hungry. Okay, some people say a donut. All right. So, this is another mask. Now, I don't know, what do you guys think about this one? The headpiece is a lot bigger. So it's like circular, maybe another donut, as Auntie Terry said, in the center.
It looks like it has an eye on the front.
What does it look like? Repeat.
Or an eye.
Okay, or like an eye. Okay, could be an eye. Anybody else? What do you guys, anybody else sees anything different? Oh, this one you can see on the side picture. You can see the ears very clearly on this one. And the nose is a lot bigger. You know, the mouth is, you know, like pouting. Yeah. You guys see that? And this one, we're not sure of the color. Abigail, what you say, Abigail?
The mouth looks sealed.
Ah, okay.
The mouth
looks.
The mouth is sealed.
It's sealed. Oh, like sealed. Okay. Oh, yes, Monsieur, you have your hand up.
All right. So another thing that is very unique of Yoruba people, and I just noticed that on this mask, if you look at the face around the cheeks, you can see that it has some tribal mark. Yes.
And on the forehead as well.
And on
there
the
are
forehead,
3 marks.
you see the tribal
3.
mark. The Yoruba people are known for that, for tribal mark on their faces. All right. All right,
Thank you so much. That's very true. You see, also on this mask, you guys see the markings? The 3 on the forehead, and then on the cheek. Yeah.
See them? They're cool. They look like one of those avatar fighters.
Okay. So, Auntie Alexis is now going to show you a video from YouTube that shows you one of the examples of the dancing ceremony.
I can't hear anything.
You didn't what?
hear anything.
I know it's very low, this video, the sound. But you see the mask on their head?
Auntie Alexis, barely.
What I'm noticing is that they look like twins too.
Yes, it does look like twins. That's very true, Auntie Terry. It does look that way. Oh, Monsieur, you have your hand up? Go ahead.
No, sorry, that was from before.
Oh, from before. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Now, this is another video that Auntie Alexis found, and this is called Fireman.
Still not hearing anything. Stop fire on his head.
Would you guys be scared of the fireman if he came with you like that? I would run away like the kids.
Kids.
I don't get scared.
Worried for him.
What? What's that again, Daniel?
Worried for him. The fire could burn him.
Yeah. So those are two short videos that Auntie Alexis found. But what is interesting to Auntie Alexis is that there is something similar in Jamaican culture to this ceremony. Now, has anyone ever heard of John Kunu?
No. Well,
No?
yes. Well, yes. I've heard of like something called a junkuno.
You've
Yeah.
heard of it. Okay. Now, yes. Aunt Terry, repeat that, Auntie Terry.
We've seen it, but they haven't had it in many years.
Right. Now, unfortunately, Junkuno is a dying tradition in Jamaica. It used to be very popular. And we had many companies, they're like, kind of like dance companies that would showcase Junkuno during Christmas time, because that is when it usually happens. But unfortunately, it's a dying tradition that the Institute of Jamaica, through one of our divisions, the African Caribbean Institute of Jamaica. So like Auntie's division is the National Museum Jamaica. So through my sister division, we're trying to do research and save Junkuno so that one day you guys and even your children can see it. Because Auntie Alexis has been fortunate to see it. Again, Auntie Alexis does not want to show up her age too much, but Auntie Alexis has seen it. One time, Auntie Alexis was driving in St. Mary to visit her brother at Christmas. And I was stuck in traffic. And all of a sudden, a Junkuno band came up right behind Auntie Alexis's car. Auntie Alexis was so frightened because I was not expecting to see them jump up in front of my car. But at least I got to see it and experience that tradition more than one occasion, but that one really sticks with Auntie Alexis. So this is a Junkuno mask that we have in our collection. So this is kind of like a bonus artifact for the day for you guys. So this is called a cowhead. You can see the horns, and it's a skull, kind of looks like a skull, And these masks, yeah, that's what it's called in Junkuno, cowhead. Yeah, they see the horns, and sometimes the skull, sometimes it's made from like paper.
Oh.
Sometimes it actually is a real skull that is painted. So to show you this,
Like a horse.
yeah, okay, like a horse. Yeah, they do sometimes use a horse's skeleton or the outline of a horse, but the character in Junkuno is called Cowhead. They have many different ones. They have Pitchy Patchy. Auntie Alexis is trying to remember. They have policeman. They have belly woman. They have like different characters. So this is now a video that Auntie Alexis found of the Jamaica Youth Theater doing Junkuno here in Jamaica. So let's take a look.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
Where's Pitchy Patchy?
Are you guys were hearing the video? You weren't hearing it at all?
No sound.
Oh,
Auntie Terry, you heard it?
I'm not eating my 1%.
Ooh, hold on, Auntie Terry, you heard the video? Huh?
No sound.
No,
Hey,
There was no sound?
no sound.
Oh no. Hold on, let's try again. I don't know. You hearing it now?
no sound.
Did you guys hear it or still no sound?
no sound.
Did you hear the sound in the first video?
No sound.
Sound in first, second, and this 1/3. No.
I wonder what's going on. Auntie Alexis will have to look into that. I'm not sure why
Auntie
there's
Alexis,
no sound.
maybe you should check your speaker.
Yeah,
on the
Auntie
video.
Alexis is gonna
Maybe
have
you can
to.
increase the volume.
Yeah, Auntie Alexis might
On
have
the
to.
app of Zoom.
need to share your sound.
Yeah, Auntie Alexis might have to ask for help from one of the IT people tomorrow about it. Because, oh, share, okay, hold on. Let's Auntie Alexis try. All right, hold on, maybe. You hear it now?
Yes.
Where's the brother with the whip again? Don't remember who the man with the whip. The devil. What the one with the hand? Who's the one with the hand?
Oh my
Who's the one with the mask? Mask, I want to come on. I'm
So because Auntie Alexis, thank you, my also IT support, Auntie Terry and Daniel and everyone. Auntie Alexis really didn't realize that the sound was like that. So let's try to go back now to this video so now we can hear.
Actually cool.
Do you guys hear the shaking of the anklets on their feet? All right. So, okay, so that is the presentation. Let Auntie stop sharing our screen. So, what are some of the things that we saw similar from Jonkono and the ceremony? Anybody? That what we learned? Daniel, Abigail, you see any similarities?
It's a little different.
Repeat.
It's a little different.
No, it is a little different because, for example, we in Jonkono play a fife, which is the flute. But in the other ceremony, there was no flute. But in both ceremonies, there was drumming, right? And the costume, don't you think the costume was a little bit similar? A lot of cloth and the veil over their faces. And even though you saw a lady in red in Jonkono, that's actually not the norm for Jonkono. Because just like in, I'll make sure I'm pronouncing it right, Geleday?
Yes, correct.
Geleday, it is men who do the dancing in Jonkono as well. So that young lady is kind of is not the norm. It's not normal, but it says usually men only. So Auntie Alexis, even though Jonkono is, is different, I just wanted to, as always, show you the connections in our Jamaican culture to Yoruba culture, as well as to Africa on a whole. Okay? Yeah. So I hope you guys at least enjoyed those videos. And Auntie Alexis can't thank you enough for telling her how to figure out the sound issue. So we have any questions, any comments before we sign off for the day? Anybody wants to say anything? You guys like the videos? Were the videos good?
Yes, thank you. They were very, very good. What we'll do is what I like to do after the sessions, I like to go and read up some more, about them and go and look for my own videos to, further deepen the knowledge and the roots, so that's what Daniel will tell you.
That's so nice. Thank you so much, Auntie Terry.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, all right. If there are no questions or comments, as always, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 o'clock, same Zoom link and on YouTube. And again, everyone, stay safe, okay? See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Odabo.
Odabo. Odabo. Odabo.
Stop. I want to stand out.
I want to.